What is red cabbage? As the plant grows, it forms tight balls of leaves in the center surrounded by much larger green-purple leaves. When the red cabbage is ready for harvesting, the whole plant is picked and the outer leaves discarded, leaving just the cabbage head, the part we eat. Top 5 health benefits of red cabbage. 1. Rich in antioxidants. Anthocyanins give purple-colored fruits and vegetables, including red cabbage, their beautiful color. They have protective antioxidant properties, and as a result, there's a lot of research evaluating just how these compounds benefit our health. For example, there are growing links between the use of dietary anthocyanins to help improve obesity and obesity-related diseases, such as type 2 diabetes. Brassica vegetables are especially rich in anthocyanins as well as other antioxidant nutrients like vitamin C and E and carotenoids. 2. May support heart health. A 2019 study indicates growing evidence that anthocyanins play a positive role in cardiovascular health and that those who eat foods rich in them, like red cabbage. A key component of brassica vegetables like red cabbage is a phytochemical known as sulforaphane. Animal studies report that sulforaphane may be responsible for the anti-inflammatory properties of these vegetables. 4. Contain anti-cancer compounds. While there are no superfoods that can prevent cancer and certain risk factors for cancer are unrelated to diet, there is evidence that eating a healthy diet can reduce your cancer risk. Being rich in compounds like sulforaphane and anthocyanins puts red cabbage in a strong position if you're considering a brassica vegetable to add to your diet. That's because these beneficial compounds appear to prevent oxidative damage and possibly act in a protective way against cancer, including colorectal cancer. 5. May support gut health. Including red cabbage in your diet may support gut wellness. It's a good source of fiber, including the insoluble variety which promotes regularity. The fiber in cabbage is also prebiotic, which means it's the type of fiber that acts as a fuel source for the beneficial bacteria that live in the gut. Compounds in red cabbage called isothiocyanates appear to be particularly beneficial because they encourage the gut bacteria to produce short-chain fatty acids, SCFAs, valuable compounds that have a far-reaching influence on our gut and wider health. Is red cabbage safe for everyone? Although safe for most, it is possible to be allergic to cabbage because of cross-reactivity or pollen food syndrome, which also includes plants such as aubergine, beetroot, celery, and peppers. A mild reaction may include symptoms such as an itching mouth or tongue, sneezing, or a runny nose. If you experience these symptoms after eating cabbage, speak to your GP. If a more serious allergic reaction occurs, call for an ambulance immediately. If you have a thyroid issue, you may be advised to minimize the number of brassica vegetables you eat. This is because these vegetables may interfere with the absorption of iodine, which is needed for the production of thyroid hormones. However, it's worth bearing in mind that you would need to eat a reasonable amount on a consistent basis for this to be an issue. Cabbage is a high-fiber food, which for most of us is highly beneficial. It supports the digestive process and provides a fuel source for the healthy bacteria that reside in our gut. However, for some people, high-fiber foods may cause bloating and gas. This is especially relevant for those with inflammatory bowel disease, IBD, Crohn's disease, or ulcerative colitis. If you are on blood-thinning medications such as warfarin, your GP or registered dietitian may suggest you monitor the vitamin K foods, like cabbage, in your diet to ensure you eat similar amounts consistently. If in doubt, consult your GP before making any significant changes to what and how much you eat.